If you have accidentally disabled the graphics card driver, then you are at the right place. Here is a detailed guide on how to fix the problem. This is the Windows Club. A graphics card driver establishes a communication link between an operating system and a graphics card. When a graphics card driver malfunctions or stops working, you will experience graphics-related issues and cannot use your display. This video will explore what you can do if you accidentally disable the graphics card driver on your Windows computer. Let's get started. Method 1. Reset your graphics card driver. This is the easiest fix for this problem. You can use the keyboard shortcut to reset your graphics card driver. Press the Win plus Shift plus Control plus B keys. After using the shortcut, you will hear a beep sound, and your graphics card driver will reset. Now see if this brings your display. If it does not work for you, then move on to the next solution. Method 2. Connect another display via an HDMI cable. This fix does not apply to all users. If your system has two graphics cards, you can use this fix. Some computers have two different HDMI ports. One of these HDMI ports is connected to the integrated graphics card, and the other is connected to the dedicated graphics card. Check if your computer has two HDMI ports. If yes, connect another display to these ports one by one and see which one brings the display. If this works, you can enable the disabled graphics card driver in the Device Manager. To do that, use the search menu to launch the Device Manager. Expand the Display Adapter section. Right-click on your graphics driver and select Enable Device option. Method 3. Use your keyboard. You can use your keyboard to enable the graphics card driver. This is a hit and trial method because your display is not working. You should use the keyboard shortcuts to assume you have logged in to your system. Here is what you need to do. Completely turn off your computer. Now turn on your computer and wait for a few minutes. If you have not disabled the startup sound, you will know that your computer is turned on. The display may be black, but your computer will be turned on. Now considering that your computer is turned on, press the Enter button one time. When we press the Enter button one time, the login screen appears. Considering that the login screen has appeared, enter your password, PIN, etc. depending on the sign-in option you have set on your system. If your laptop has a fingerprinting sensor, signing in will be easier. Wait for a minute. Now press the Win plus X keys one time and then press the M key one time. This will open the Device Manager. Now press Tab one time. Quickly type DISP to select the display adapter's branch. Press the right arrow key two times. This will select your graphics card driver. Now press the Alt key one time. Press the right arrow key one time to select the Action menu. Hit Enter to open the Action menu. Press the down arrow key two times. This will select the Enable Device option. Press Enter to enable your graphics card driver. This should work if you follow the instructions carefully. If this doesn't work, press the Win plus M keys. This will minimize all the open windows. Now press the Alt plus Tab keys to maximize the Device Manager. Repeat the steps. Alternatively, you can press and hold the power button to force shut down your computer and repeat all the previous steps. Method 4. Reset CMOS. You can also reset the CMOS, a small coin-shaped battery that provides continuous power to the BIOS chip. Resetting the CMOS will also reset the BIOS settings to default. Because your display is not visible, you have to perform this action by removing the CMOS battery. Completely turn off your computer. Now open your computer case and gently press the CMOS battery. Wait for a few seconds and then insert the CMOS battery back in its place. Now turn on your computer and see if the display appears. Method 5. Enable the graphics card driver in safe mode. You can also enable the graphics card driver in safe mode. Because your screen is not visible, you should enter the Windows recovery environment. Computers of different brands have different keys to enter the Windows recovery environment. For example, on most HP computers, the key is F11. Completely turn off your computer. Now turn it on and immediately press the dedicated key to enter the Windows recovery environment. Each motherboard is different from the other. So, check your user manual or visit the manufacturer's website for the key. When you enter Windows recovery environment, select Troubleshoot, then choose Advanced Options. Go to Startup Settings and then Restart. Press the F4 key to start your system in safe mode. You can also press F5 on your keyboard to enter safe mode with networking option. For more details, you can follow this guide. Once you enter safe mode, you can enable your graphics card driver through the device manager. Method 6. Restore your system. You can also restore your system to its previous working state using the built-in tool System Restore. To do so, use the Windows recovery environment to perform a system restore because your screen is not visible. For more details, you can follow this guide. Enter the Windows recovery environment by pressing the dedicated key based on your computer manufacturer at System Startup. Once in the recovery mode, select Troubleshoot and then Advanced Options. Next, select System Restore. Select the restore point that was created before the date on which you disabled your graphics card driver. Method 7. Reset your PC. You can also reset your PC to the default settings. Again, enter the Windows recovery environment, select Troubleshoot, and then select Reset this PC. Follow the on-screen instructions to reset your PC without deleting your data. Method 8. Perform the clean installation of Windows. If nothing works, the clean installation of Windows is the last option. But this process will delete all your data from the C drive. Hence, you have to install all the programs from scratch. You can use another computer to create a bootable USB flash drive with the Windows ISO file, or you can use the media creation tool to download the Windows 11 or 10 ISO file. You can also use a third-party tool like Rufus to create a bootable USB flash drive. Now insert this USB flash drive into the USB port of your computer and boot through the USB flash drive. You may have to change the boot order in BIOS. You can follow this guide to learn more. So that's it. Subscribe to the Windows Club for all your tech solutions related to Windows. Thanks for watching.